that. Now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due on the idea here. So tell them what we have for them, Courtney. Folks with land.
Gift guide.
We've got a little bit of a gift guide for you.
Listen, I am excited about today. I'm sorry.
Don't die. Don't die.
A virus.
Don't die. Oh, cool.
I'm excited about this show because it is supposed to be just an inspiration for you for living ideas and gift ideas. And just as you head into next year, where's your head at? We just kind of want to jog your brain from a bunch of different angles. So today's gift guide is a homes on land gift guide inspired by Todd and all of his favorite things. And I am really excited about it.
Listen, from time to time, I get in a little bit of trouble with my backyard related Amazon purchases. I like to say things like I bought it with points, but that doesn't always rationalize the amount of investment. I like to say investment I've made in mine, my children's, my family, and many of our friends' joy that comes from the backyard. You don't have to have a huge backyard for this to be true. Number one, and this isn't in any particular order, but the first thing that I share with you.
We really should have done a top 5 list.
On my backyard gift guide is the Felco leather holster. Now, this is going to be not applicable to quite as many people, but you need a good pruner. And your pruners for your fruit trees and your berry bushes, maybe your rose plants if you want some pretty.
You love this pruner.
Oh, man,
it's like nail clippers.
It's like He-Man when he holds up his sword. I have the power. Yep. Okay, so you need a holster for it. A, it looks cool. B, it keeps your hands available. And then with it, you need the pruner. The Felco F300 is what I would recommend for. It's called a picking and trimming snip, Ian. I know you're writing this down.
I am locked in.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Now, here's one that Ian will really appreciate, I think. Okay? This is the tumbling mat. Now, you don't have to be a gymnast to enjoy this. This comes in the 6, 10, 13, 16, and 20 foot. I suggest you get the longest one you can. Wait, hold on.
I'm not sure you know me very well.
No, hold on. You're going to like this. And here's why. It is a tumbling mat, but I'm sure you know that I don't tumble on it. But it's a thick, like 5-inch thick inflatable tumbling mat that is the best slip and slide on the planet. You wet this thing down, you let the kids get a full head of steam, dive, and slide like 100 miles an hour. If you have a pool, you lay this up next to your pool, and you let your kids run and slide 1,000,000 miles an hour and dive into the pool on it. Even if you don't have a pool, though, this is a world-class slip and slide. They label it as a tumbling mat, but they should have labeled it a slip and slide.
Okay, I'm still waiting for you to get me, though.
The brand that I like is IBATMS. IBA. Look for our social media post on Facebook.
Instagram
and Facebook, where we've got our list. But I'm telling you, this is underrated. The tumbling mat here. It's a tumbling mat. It's a little bouncy pad, and it is the greatest slip and slide. Now, you also want your outdoor string lights, okay? This is in the pergola on the patio. Maybe you just string them from the edge of the house to the fence. These are your hanging kind of where you can see the filament light bulbs. You can get whatever kind of bulbs you want, but I like the ones where you can
Edison bulb
type deal. It defines the area, creates a space, makes it fun to spend more time out there after dark. I also strongly recommend that you have some sort of smoker.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, now I like multiple kinds of smokers. My recommendation here for affordability and portability is the Traeger Ranger. It's the Traeger wood pellet electric smoker that does allow you to choose your wood type, so it's not like just an outdoor oven.
But it's like small.
It's small. You can put it in the back of the truck or Suburban or whatever and take it to a campsite, take it to a birthday party, whatever. But it's nice to have in the backyard where you can, if you have an outdoor kitchen, great. If not, you can drag it out and put it on a folding table or on the ground.
Why would you prefer this over just a gas grill?
I'm not a big fan of the gas grill. I understand the effectiveness of the speed and easiness with it, but I like the flavor of smoke, and I like the excuse of a long, slow cook to hang out with your friends, stand around, get the kids out there, all that kind of stuff. So the reason I like the Traeger Ranger is you can use it in the backyard, big yard, small yard, take it to the park, take it to the campsite, tailgate before a football game, you can take it with you. And you can still get a good amount on there. While we're talking about cooking, I think Ian may like this one too.
Okay, let's see.
I've got a Bighorn pellet pizza oven. And it's a killer. It's very affordable. It's like under $150.
Should I get this for my parents?
I love my pizza.
I don't know about The one I'm recommending is probably not the one for your parents. I'm not judging their capability. This one is kind of, you have to work it. That's part of the fun. You're feeding it pellets. Yeah. You're taking the pizza in and out really, really fast. But let's just say pizza oven of any kind. They have electric ones. They have gas ones. Pizza ovens are a blast. You can buy pita bread and just do dough. That way you can get raw dough. Of course, you can make your own dough. That's not the hard part. Whatever sauce, whatever it's fun. Everyone gets to make their own. You can kind of be the oven master and work it all, or you can let people do their own. It's a lot of fun. It's an activity. It's great for birthday parties, evenings on the patio. Again, the one I'm recommending is by Bighorn, and it's just 12 inches wide. So it's a personal pizza. The reason I like this size is, again, it has a little carrying case. You can pack it up, take it to the park, take it camping, take it to a birthday party, take it to someone's house that you're staying.
Plus, you get to sing while cooking. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
How did I know he was going to sing that? I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
By the way, that's about as Guido of a song as it gets. And we played that at our wedding reception. My wife's family is not at all Italian, and mine is, and everybody was like, what's with the Guidos? While we're still talking about cooking on our gift guide, let's see if Ian's with me on this one. I've got the camping tripod. It's 3 poles and a hanging chain, and then you hook your Dutch oven on it.
I'm not going to lie. I looked at the picture, and I had no clue what it was.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, but it seems like intense.
No, it's not. It's just a way to put your Dutch oven over the fire without having to put it in or on the fire.
So it's just the stand.
It's a tripod stand that has a chain, and then you hook the Dutch oven, like the handle of the Dutch oven, on the chain, on the hook, and then your Dutch oven sits above the flame, above the coals.
I just need to wrap my mind around.
And you control the heat.
He lost me when he said camping.
I know.
You don't have to camp. We're talking about backyards. This is if you have a fire pit or a little solo stove or whatever. I know, you can hang this over it, and you can control your heat by how close or far to the flame you hang this thing. The look on your face makes me sad. Listen, everybody should eat over an open flame at least a couple times a year. And I don't even know how to say this
when
word.
I tell
Queasyland camping tripod. This is the one I have. It's excellent. It's not expensive. It's on our list. Check it on the social media. Now, while we're talking about outdoor and fire.
Well, I do want to know what Cody was going to finish her thought with.
I don't, because it's going to be negative about eating outside.
I'm not trying to be negative. It's just like capacity and usage. Like
These are gifts. These are not practical every day. This is a gift to a couple times a year. I'm going to use that.
All right, here we go.
Listen, my little buddy Henry and I. He's our friend's son. Mm-hmm.
I thought you named your tripod.
It's called Henry and Mr. Todd's Chili, because when our family camps together 2 or 3 times a year, we have to make chili. And we use the tripod.
I do like the idea of you naming your tripods down Henry, and you're just sitting out there with like, hello, Henry, it's time to go.
What did you do this way? Henry and I hung on the back here. Okay, so the Blue Fire Trigger Start Welding Blowtorch. You need this, and you need it to start your fire pit, to start your outdoor fires, maybe to even get your charcoal grill coals going. You don't need matches. You don't need a lighter. You need the Blue Fire Trigger Start Welding Blowtorch head. And then the small portable fuel tank. It's propane, but it's like the little handheld. It's like smaller than a 2 liter. You need it. It will make your life better. It's a blast. Everyone likes a blowtorch. You need one. Okay, the list is lingering. If you've got decent budget and you're talking outdoor furniture, like you're ready to enjoy spending a good bit of time out there, we really like the polywood, the stuff that's made out of that like dense, like deck board type stuff that will last 50 years. By quality, this polywood stuff will last. Surwall had a really, really good deal on Amazon when I put this list together a few days ago. So check that one out. That's a 7-piece, like table and 6 chairs, under $1,000. Not super cheap, but a really good deal for that stuff. Also, we're liking the portable volleyball net. We have a big backyard, so we'll take it back in the field area and play like Nukem and volleyball. Then we'll bring it up and put it on the basketball, pickleball court and use it for like hard court volleyball. You ever seen that where you try to play volleyball with your feet? It's for people who are good at soccer and not for me.
Oh, and you're just like
you're just juggling and kicking. That's fun. Our kids try to play with your head only. It's just a basic pop-up volleyball tent where you don't have to like put the poles in the ground and anchor them. It's like tension
Yeah, it sort
rods.
of has hammock vibes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hammocky vibe if you think the base creates the tension and just
Yeah,
holds it up.
that's nice.
Super easy up and down, super movable. They have a 12-foot and an 18-foot, and you can change the net height based on your kid's age. Pretty affordable, super easy. If you do have the big backyard, even if you don't, a good set of walkie-talkies is a great time for the kids or the grown-up kids like me. You can send the kids out there and talk to them on the walkie-talkie time. It's time to come in for dinner. Or if you got a treehouse or something like that, it's fun to have those walkie-talkies. Also, you need great flashlights because especially this time of year when it's dark early, the backyard's even more fun when it's dark and you have a flashlight. Energizer, actually, the last few years has started to put out some really good flashlights, and I'm not going to name the names of the brands that they're sort of replacing, but there used to be like some $100 flashlights, and now for about $12, you can get a flashlight that's pretty much as good. So the Energizer LED Vision Pro is the one I like, and my kids probably won't hear this in time, so there will be one in each of their stockings. We do stockings from parents at our house. So Vision Pro, it's right there on the list. They're not going to be wowed by it looking cool, but it works and lasts, and it's really bright and it's great. Finally, last but not least, your backyard gift guide. You need the Henji 6-pack marshmallow roasting sticks. The 30-inch ones, they're long, and you can turn them. So you can get your marshmallow perfectly golden brown without burning your hands and your eyes. All right, folks, that's the gift guide.